Hello, everybody. It is Sunday, April 19th, and this is today's Panda Ponderings. As with always, I'm going to give you a little bit of information first, and then I will go into my pondering. The info for today, the news for today, is one of, well, it's kind of gross, and so it is regarding toilets. And I wanted to jump right into it and talk about toilets in the era of COVID 19. So, if you learn anything today, learn this: close the lid on the toilet seat when you flush. Here's the reason why. Recent research has found that flushing a toilet releases up to 80,000 microscopic droplets into the air, which can float up to 1 meter, which is 3.2 feet above the toilet. This is what's known as a toilet plume, and it is potentially a high risk for transmission of infectious diseases. So, again, if you learn anything, close the toilet lid. Also, second thing I wanted to go over with you, um, if you're like me and you have not received your government stimulus check yet, and you went to the Get My Payment website and it says for you payment status not available. The IRS will be sending out letters in the next few weeks to months to those who qualify for a stimulus check on how to correct this. So there is maybe a little hope at the light, or there's a little hope out there that you could resolve your issue, and I'm hoping the same for mine. So, with that being said, I want to jump right into my pondering for today. My pondering for today is on warning signs. Um, I had, speaking of gross things, I had just been putting my toddler down for a nap, and as with most times, we give him milk, a little bottle of milk, before he takes a nap or goes to sleep. Um, I had done so again this time, and all of a sudden, in the later parts, as he's about to finish up, he sits up and he like has this really odd look, and he holds his stomach real quick, and I can immediately see that something's wrong, and he's pointing to his little toilet thing. And so I immediately rush him over there, and luckily I have a bucket there, and I, because I saw the warning signs, I put the bucket right under him, and he throws up in there, and we caught it. So why did he throw up? Well, first of all, we had just come back from the store. We had went to the store, and near our local store, there is a ice cream shop. And so when I went into the store, his mom and him and Baz went to go get ice cream, and I had forgotten about that. And so when we came back and I put him down for a nap, he had just had ice cream, and then now I gave him more dairy. And so, in some ways, he's probably a little bit like me, and he has a little bit of lactose intolerance. And so, yeah, he just upchucked. But what's awesome was I saw the warning signs, and I was able to get the bucket immediately, and we avoided it getting everywhere. In fact, all that he did was he went, threw up right into the bucket, and it was very easy to clean up from there. Um, I wanted to, use that example as a way to think about a pondering for you all to consider is what warning signs are in your life. I know we are spiritual beings, and along with that spirit, there's always this like conscience that comes at us when we do certain things that warns us. For those of you who may be of the Christian faith, or faith in general, you might kind of call it like a Holy Spirit check in. For those of you who don't, think of it as your conscience, think of it as like a Jiminy Cricket kind of type thing. Either way, there's always these warning signs that come up. When you're doing something that you probably shouldn't be doing, where there's something that's like seems off, you get this little sense that's going on. Check into that. Make sure that you heed those warning signs, because even if it turns out to be nothing, it's worth investigating, worth kind of doing a self check and a self look. Why am I getting this? What's the idea behind it? And the whole thing is like, just know that we were all created to have regulate things that regulate ourselves. For instance, like for our temperature and heat, we have sweat. Sweat helps to regulate our temperature. We have things inside of our tissues that help to regulate the oxygen and the CO2 that comes into our body. And I think same way spiritually, we have a regulation of our ethics and morality, and a check on things that we should or should be doing, things that others are like, even warning signs for others, like if there's something wrong, if there's whatever. So just wanted to give you a little thought process into that. Is if you start getting warning signs about certain things, check into them. Do a self-assessment. Why am I feeling this way? Am I doing something that I shouldn't be doing? Am I thinking about something, whatever, I don't know. Either way, it's a way that your body is regulating your spirit self. So anyways, I just wanted to give you that thought, and kind of talk about that a little bit so that you might be aware of that. um, this feature, this Panda Ponderings, might change a little bit. I'm just trying to get into a rhythm for myself about what this could look like. um, I am, considering that the news part is really something that you guys are looking forward to, and like, and then the ponderings might not be. I don't know. But who knows? I might look at changing it to something like three true news things and one false, or three truths and a lies type of thing. I'm not sure yet. I'm just trying to feel my way through this thing, and so I appreciate your patience. And yeah, I'm just trying to make something that you guys would all enjoy, and love to be a part of. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye bye.